Let's start, sir.
Yes.
So, my first question to you is you have held key positions at education institutes throughout your professional career. What keeps you connected with the education sector, and how has your experience been so far with the institute?
Okay. Yes, I have been connected with the education sector for many years. We ensure to develop the competent professionals and value-added management graduates, which will support social and the economic need of the nation. There are various reasons which keep me connected with this education sector, ensuring the quality management education student that nurtures the we nurture the administrative abilities is my motto.
Right, sir. Very well. Sir, moving on to the next question, I would like to ask you, being the principal of MCMRC, what is your philosophy of leadership and how would you describe your leadership style?
Okay, according to me, I believe in leadership, whether the formal or informal, in helping other people raise to their fullest potential while accomplishing the vision, mission, and goal of the organizations. I am active team leader and strongly believe in participatory leadership. With this type of leadership, I include whole team in the decision making and provide a tool to get the organization goal achieved.
Right, sir. That's really well, sir. So moving on to the other question, how do you strategize about the key programs and plans for the marketing and administration of your college, being the principal of MCMS?
Okay, there are several factors that I have to ensure to maintain the growth of the institutions in all dimensions. I play the major role to provide the strategic direction to the institutions. I work with the management and the faculty team to implement the curriculum set by the Savitribai Phule Pune University and take the effective measures to teaching, learning process, impact the passion of research into the faculty members and the students. The major even mentor student achievement, encourage parents involvement in the academics, revise the policies and the procedures, administrate the budgets, evaluate the staffs, and all other facilities which come into the MCMRC.
Right, sir. That's really great. Sir, my next question to you is, how does the curriculum of MCMRC ensure the best practice of industry?
Okay. Our curriculum is designed to provide the realistic learning to the student to meet the industry standards. The faculty implement the activity-based teaching and participating teaching methodologies, pedagogies, which includes case study methods, when the group discussion. For the industry interference, the industrial visits are organized in every semester. The guest lectures by the industrial experts are organized regularly in our institutes. This ensures that our students would be able to deliver the excellence at all the levels from the vision to the implementation. And they are being guided at each step to perform better and different at all the times.
Right, sir. That's awesome, sir. So I'll just move to another question. So my question to you is, any insight into how MCMRC could be more welcoming to the students of different races or economic backgrounds?
The benefits of diversity in education, especially in higher education, stretches far and wide, affecting the students' academic and social experiences, as well as having direct impact on their futures. The positive effect of diversity enables the student to work with the people from the different races, ethnics, and a cultural background, and the challenge the views they are accustomed to. This leads to the greater awareness, understanding, and acceptance of different beliefs and the custom. The student of MCMRC are presented with the daily opportunities to interact with the people of various backgrounds. They also get the chance to see and experience the various leadership styles from the faculty members, staff administrators, community members. For many students, it's chance to see someone from the similar background that they can emulate. This is especially impactful for the students from the historical and underrepresented communities.
Right, sir. Sir, my next question to you is, what do you think your roles and responsibilities to the university and the students are?
My primary responsibility is to revitalize the teaching effectiveness, which includes some emphasis on teaching pedagogy and paying increased attention to the learning needs of the students. My role is to ensure that faculty members have a research role as well as the part of their work responsibilities. My entire role is to inculcate the learning environment at to all. This is what my key role.
Right, sir. Okay. So, my next question to you is, what do you think should the university's top priority over the next 10 years be?
To make the students learn more and more practical oriented and make them productive. This is what the vision of the university should be for the next 10 years. Most financial students are more proactive and they are the practical oriented training should be provided to the students. This will help the students to gain the practical knowledge which they can implement into the practical, and they can accomplish their own goal. Even when they are accomplishing their own goal, simultaneously the goal of the organization and goal of the university will simultaneously achieve. This is the
Right.
principle of goal continuous in which a university should make in the next 10 years.
Right, sir. So, that's great. I'll just move to the other question. What would you like the people to know about your institute that they may not know currently?
Okay. The MCMRC is very unique institute. Basically, this particular institute is being formed by the Darade Bandhu, and currently both are working as an MP, MPs, and they are very visionary leadership. Under the able guidance of Kishore Bhau Darade and even Kunal Bhau Darade, he is basically an engineer. They are making the environment in which the faculty members and even the students, they are free to achieve, or they are free to come up with this one. And MCMRC is very unique institute. It kindles the fire of knowledge among the students. The institute's goal is to make the student excel in all the fields and build the responsible citizens of modern competitive world.
Right, sir. That's great. So, my next question to you is, what are the biggest challenges you see, both for the higher education in general and for MCMRC specifically?
Yeah, establishing the working relationship with the institutes of international repute and the foreign universities. And the second one is the market downtrend and the recession are the major hindrances in the training and the placement activities of the institutions.
Right, sir. So, my next question is, any suggestion that you would like to give to the current youth and the aspiring students?
Basically, the current youth peoples are I think they are the very fortunate.
Right, sir.
They are very fortunate rather than us because they are getting whatever they want.
Exactly, sir.
So yes, for them is the basically current youth should be establish a set of values, then never reject the idea just because they don't agree with that one. Cope with the failure and learn from the mistakes and love own self and yourself. That is what I can suggest young graduates.
Sure. So, sir, this is going to be my last question. And
Okay.
so, my question to you is, the education system in India and the foreign countries are structured very different, as we see. So, in your experience, what can an inbound student, what can an inbound student gain from studying here in your institute? So, if a foreign student comes to your institute for pursuing MBA or further education, so what can a foreign student gain from your institute?
Okay. The emphasis on the holistic development of the students, the continuous progressive evaluation system for the student. We are offering the state of infrastructure with the Wi-Fi campus, one of the best library, the large number of books, journals, magazines, e-journals, and the national and international repute of the latest editions, which are available in the institutions. When the curriculum enrichment through the value-added courses, content, we are going content beyond the syllabus. Overall development of the students throughout through their participation in co-curricular and extracurricular activities, which help the students to come up with the whatever they are having with the best possible, and we are creating the environment in which the student should feel free to come up whatever the natural ways he has.
Right, sir. So, sir, with this note, I would like to conclude this interview, and I would like to thank you so much for joining in and share your valuable inputs with us. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much for joining in.
It's my great pleasure to be there with the college dunia, and I think definitely with the passage of the time we'll work together and we'll come up with something positive.
Right, sir. Thank you so much.